have a monkey in your pants?
Hello everybody and welcome to another video for your eyes. This is pre-coffee because I'm drinking coffee now. How is everybody? Hope you're well. It's nearly the weekend right now when I'm filming this, but it probably won't be up when it's the weekend, but so that's irrelevant. I'm drinking coffee. Oh, tasty, tasty. I got some pickups. All for one beautiful system. Some people may say it is the best gaming system in the world. People call it a console sometimes, and it really fucks me off actually. But yeah, I got some good games, all from the same seller. On eBay, it was like a cash it in type shop, like cash generators type thing, but it looked like an independent thing. And they actually had what's it called? Spellbound Dizzy for the ZX Spectrum, which is quite hard to find. And I'll tell you what it went for in a minute. And I was watching it, and this is how I happened to look at the seller's other items that were for sale. It's one of the Dizzy games, Spellbound Dizzy and Crystal Kingdom Dizzy that I need for the Spectrum. I've got them in compilations, but I want them as the individual cassettes. And it went for, well, I'll tell you, right, for a Spectrum game, which is just a little cassette, Spellbound Dizzy, I'll show you on the screen, on my phone on the screen. It went for, come on, don't know if you're able to see it. There you go, £65.28 for a Spectrum cassette. Not even a big box, a special, it's quite a rare game, but to be fair, I saw it go for, excuse me, about £12 about 6 or 8 months ago. And I was bidding that thing up as well, and I got to like just over 50, and I was like, I might be stupid sometimes, but I'm not being funny. There's no way I'm paying £50 for a Spectrum game, especially when I saw it, or just over £50 for a Spectrum game, especially when I saw it sell for like £10, £12 6, 8 months ago. If it was about that, I think. There was either a couple of drunk people bidding on it, or a couple of people that really, really, really wanted it. I'd love to know what the highest bid was, what it was potentially going to go to if I kept bidding up. That's why I backed out. So instead of spending £65 on that or whatever, I spent some money on the games that the seller had for sale, and because we're all from the same seller, I got to save a little bit of postage as well. So win-win. That coffee's making me thirsty. Does that even make sense? It's drying out my face hole. Hold on. I need I need to drink coffee tonight because I must have fallen asleep about 9 o'clock, 9:30 last night, and I got no gaming in, none at all. So I thought I'm gonna drink coffee and I'm gonna try and stay awake. Sometimes I drink coffee and it still just doesn't work. It doesn't keep me awake anyway. So like I say, a lot of these games I got from, or I got them all actually from the exact same seller. And to be, a couple of things with the seller, the bit of a wafflage, Mr. Cojones, Dolores. The seller, I bought lots of games that ended on maybe a Wednesday, and the seller still had games that were ended on a Friday, I think. So I bought all the games that ended on Wednesday, all auctions. I don't usually do auctions because I usually get pissed off or I get beaten. So and then he bundled all the games that I bought on Wednesday and says, here's your total for payment. And I bought them on the Friday, and I says, go and just bundle them together. But he bundled them, all the ones that I bought on Friday together, and I was like, right, whatever, right, that's fine. It's supposed to be first class recorded is what it was supposed to be. And in fairness, I paid them, the seller, and then they refunded me like £4 postage. So in effect, I did only pay for one combined postage across all the items, the two bundles. Although they weren't bundles, they were all listed individual items. Are you sticking with me here? Because I'm not even sticking with me here. But what really pisses me off with people on eBay, right? Don't list your stuff as you're going to send it first class if it arrives at my house and it's got a huge thing in it that says second class. Because, like, I don't care how much I paid for the postage, how much the seller charges for the postage. If you say you're going to post it first class, send it first class. Because, like I say, I won them Wednesday, Friday, about a week ago, and they only turned up today. I'm a patient man, but even if they say, oh, sorry mate, I've just forgotten, I've been really busy, I'll get them sent out, that's fine, but don't fucking let it turn up at my house with a second class thing on it when it says first class on eBay. Okay, rant over. So yeah, Spectrum games is what they all are. I think I mentioned that. I'm not really too sure. And I was thinking about putting some gameplay clips in the video, but really it's a lot of hassle sometimes. So if you'd like to see gameplays videos of any of these games, let me know and I will play them, record them, play them. You know what I mean? Now Spectrum games, right? I love them all. I do actually. I love them all. I love the artwork, etc. I've mentioned it numerous times, but what I really love is the what do you call them? Hit squad games. I always point up there. I pointed up there last night. Then I hit squad games here in this area. This area, I can't point backwards. And I love the kicks games, which are up there, and the Codemasters games in this corner here. I just and apart from them, another thing I love is the big double cassette boxes, not the cardboard boxes. I do have quite a few decent ones down there, but I love the big double cassette things. I don't know if there was such things. For some reason, when I was a child, me and my friends always just had the normal. I was looking for something to show you, normal just sized cassette boxes, and we never had the big ones. Maybe because our parents were that poor that they wouldn't spend any more than $2.99 a game. I don't know. Coffee break. So yeah, I love the big box double cassettes, which leads me on to this. First game that I got off this guy is a game. I basically just had a look through his listings and I was like, oh, I want that, want that, want that, want that, and they were all like big double cassette boxes. I was like, I like these big double cassette boxes. It's a Gremlin game. I recognise it totally by looking at the back of it. I'm pretty sure I've played it. Certainly at least a demo of it. It's and it is in good condition, all complete, boxed complete. Is that even irrelevant for Spectrum games? But it's a Gremlin game, and I've got a few that are in this style. But it is North Star. There you go. He's got a dude with a metal arm. There you go. It's really hard to show this stuff without the glare. But I remember playing it, but I don't remember this box, whether or not me and my friends had a cassette or the smaller box. But North Star, there you go. North Star, just showing you again. I love the artwork on it. The next game is a game that I do not know of at all, but it looked pretty cool, and this went for a little bit of money, but I thought, fuck it, I'm getting them all from the same seller. I'm going to save money on the postage anyway. I think I've maybe heard of it, maybe, but I've certainly never played it. If you guys have, let me know. And it does show Spectrum screenshots on the back. That's a rarity, but it is Rygar. It reminds me of like Rastan, but different weaponry or something. I don't know, but Rygar. I'm trying to get rid of the glare, hence why I'm looking at the camera, at the screen, and not the camera, and moving it about. Rygar, let's fight. It's like tigers, and it's got a big spinny blade on a chain, or something. But Rygar, there you go. Next game I got was also a game that went for a little bit of money, but again, I thought it looked. This is nice on the inside. I'll show you first. A game I sort of heard of, but I don't think I've ever really played. And it's got Commodore 64 graphics on the back, no Spectrum games, but it looked pretty interesting. And it is Skate or Die. There you go, by Electronic Arts. It looks a bit like California Games, but skateboarding, because you got skate and destroy, hit the streets, downhill, Mad Max on wheels, smoking the half pipe. It says, but Skate or Die. EA Sports. It's in the game. I'd like to hear Spectrum try and do that. But look at that filthy cassette. Now it looked pretty cool because what's this? There's like a registration card. Oh, I'm just going to show you this one because I like this stuff. Hold on, go skate or go home. It goes on the back. Go skate or go home. Oh look, it's got some. Oh, there must be people that made the game. You see them? Fat, out of shape geeks who wrote the game. And I don't know what this is. This is what I clocked when I opened it. I don't know what this is. It's like, is this like semi-instructions? Stroke a map? I don't know, but that's just cool. Look, it's cool. It's so cool. It's just fucking awesome. Look, I've got the original warranty cards and the little Skate or Die leaflet. I'll put it all back together later. I just love it. Anyway, next game, which is an IRIM shooter. let's play a guessing game. Oh my god, the screenshots on the back of this look amazing. These are either arcade or Amiga or something. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to check this out on the Amiga if this is Amiga. Oh, this has got like a poster and shit as well. But it is Mr. Heli is what it is. I was gonna say something else, but it's Mr. Heli. He's got a helicopter with feet. It's an iron shooter. You sort of see the graphics on the back. There's certainly not Spectrum graphics. And I've just clocked something in here. Oh, Firebird. I like Firebird. Oh, this is like a poster. I love it when you find posters. Oh, look at this. It's a weird shape for a poster. Hold on. Mr. Heli? That's fucking mint. They are definitely Amiga or maybe Atari ST or arcade graphics on the back. But look. That is, I love it when you get posters and shit in these old Spectrum games. How did you put it back together, Mum? It was sort of just... Yeah, it was just sort of squished in there. It's too big for the case, actually. That's the way it's supposed to go. Squish it back in. Squish it back in. Gently squishing it. It went in there, so it should... You know what I mean? It came out there, so it should go... Oh, fuck. How'd you get it in? It's just like fucking Rubik's puzzle bullshit. I'll sort it out later. Next game I got, all from the same seller. Oh, it's another fucking Firebird game. Something about Firebird games. I just like the logo of them. I don't know why. But this is a game that I played on the Amiga, and I got it simply because it looked interesting. You may or may not know of it, but it's called Virus. Like a 3D polygon ship that goes over 3D land. But obviously, I'll try and show you it on the Spectrum. You can sort of just see there, it's widescreen. The ground ain't got no textures. On the Amiga it has, but it's obviously a Spectrum. That could explain that reason, but I just got it out sheer curiosity. And it was originally £7.95 in boots, £7.95 in boots at some point. And the next game I got was a game that I really like in the arcades. Never played it on the Spectrum or any sort of 8-bit computer actually, at all. So I thought, it looks cool, and I'm a sucker for the boxes and artwork, etc. You should know by now, especially when it comes to Spectrum games. But it is Rolling Thunder. It says, have you got what it takes to be a Rolling Thunder underground cop? Undercover cop. I don't even know what an underground cop is. Is it like a mole? That could be an underground cop. But Rolling Thunder. That's pretty cool. Glad to have that. Now, one of these games went for a little bit of money that I'm about to show you. But I fucking wanted it because I've just won the other one and I've got two of them here. And I've got... Hold on. Hold on. I've got it somewhere up there. God damn it! Making me get up off my seat and shit. I've got it here somewhere, boss. Aha! Yes. Did you see that? I'd bring it over for comparison. So I've got this game in a small cassette, which I'll show you in a minute. But the first game that I got was Arkanoid. Absolute classic for me. Brilliant game. Love it on anything and everything. And I really wanted this double-sided cassette box, and it's pretty cool. And for once, it's got a black back, and it is supposed to, and it's not been put in the wrong case. But Arkanoid. It's fucking cool. So I got that, and I've already got it in the Hit Squad. Glare and Spectrum games, they're hard, and videos on the Hit Squad re-released. But I love Arkanoid, but I love the next game. And I don't know if I played Arkanoid when I was a child, but I certainly played the next game a lot. And because I bought this from the seller, I had to get this game. As well, and this one did go for a little bit of money, but for me it's an absolute classic. I love it. I used to play the shit out of it, and especially because it's a double-sized cassette box, I wanted it. So I fucking bought it. It wasn't Spectrum, it wasn't them Spellbound Dizzy kind of money or anywhere near remotely that, but it went for a little bit of money. And it is Arkanoid's Revenge of Doe. Really glad to have this. I love the game, and yeah, to have it in the big proper glare everywhere. I need to think of a different way of doing this. A big proper double cassette box. It's mint. Look, two of them. So one final game which I got from the seller, simply because I never played it. I played a demo of the third game on a magazine tape thing with demos on it back in the day, and it was Brick Hard. That game was Brick Hard on the Mega Drive and everything like that. But it's another Firebird game actually, but I never ever played this game on the Spectrum. I don't think I've ever played it on anything. I played the second on the Amiga, but it's Back to the Future. What does it play like? I do not even know. I am gonna have to play this game just out of sheer curiosity. But oh, have I got it? No, I don't think I've got it in the big box. So I've got Back to the Future 2 in a sort of cardboard box. That's what it is. But now I've got Back to the Future 1 on a little box. Never played it. I just saw it and I was like, oh, I'll have that as well. So I was quite glad to find that one seller on the back of Spellbound Dizzy, which I didn't buy, but I had looked through the listings and I was like, well, yeah, there's quite a few games I'm actually after, and they're all games that, yeah, pretty glad to have, and I'm glad I've got them. And if you'd like to see gameplays of any of those games, please let me know. They must be better than, what did I have up recently? He-Man. That isn't a very good game, is it? But that's it from me, guys. How can anybody talk for 17 minutes about a handful of Spectrum games? I can, because I love Spectrum games. But yeah, that's it for me. As always though, thank you much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, actually, any Spectrum people out there, or Commodore people out there, or Atari CPC 464 filth out there. When you were younger, actually, did you have mostly these little cassettes, or did you have big double boxes? Curious. Me and my friends, we never really had these double boxes, which is why for me it's so enjoyable and such a novelty to collect all these double boxes. Plus, look at that, I just love the artwork, it's amazing. But I'll leave it there, guys. As always, for me, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. I'm away to hug my Spectrum games. Goodbye.
Do you have a monkey in your pants?